So today we are going to start the programming language named as Python. Okay. So here, my dear aspirants. So today, I was late, so not able to take the front-end class. And so you are there in the two groups. One is front-end group, another one is the back-end group. Okay. So here, see, my dear aspirants, we'll get the updates. Front-end group will get the updates separately, and Python notes, technical notes, updates, everything will get separately. Okay. So okay, fine. The programming language what you have been discussing here in our course curriculum is Python. Okay. So my dear aspirants, we have been discussing about so front end and as well as the back end. Okay. See it here, my dear aspirants. For suppose, okay, at the time of festival sales, okay, we can find the change in prices. Have you observed, my dear aspirants, if you see in the Amazon, at the time of the festival sales, we can find the changes in the prices. Who is responsible for handling those kinds of activities? On a festival sales will apply this. Suppose I want to buy a laptop which is consisting of which will of 50,000. But suppose at the time of festival sales, we'll get that laptop to 35,000 only. Who is responsible for changing the prices in the website? My dear aspirants, front-end developers or back-end developers? Can anyone, my dear aspirants, answer to this? Who is responsible? Front-end developers or back-end developers? What's your answer? Can anyone tell? Akash and Sushmita Ahmed, can anyone answer to this? At the time of festival sales, we'll find the change in prices in the websites. Who is responsible for that? Who is changing in the prices? Front-end people or back-end people? My dear aspirants, listen it carefully. Back-end people are responsible for changing the prices. Okay. Next. So coming to the programming language. Next, coming to the programming language. Okay. So what is mean by programming language? So to give instructions. So in a language that computer to give instructions in a language that computer understands, you can say it as a programming language. Okay, now we give instructions in a language that computer understands, you can call it as a programming language. As a part of the programming language, first topic we're going to discuss is data types. Okay, so my dear aspirants, listen it carefully. So in Python, what kind of data it will support? First one is int. We can say it as an integer. Any number with a decimal point. Sorry, any number without decimal point. We can call it as an integer. Okay, either it may be positive or negative. Okay, we can call it as an integer. Int means any number. Okay, any number without decimal point, either positive or negative. We can call it as an integer. Okay. This is the point you need to observe it. So example 1 2, so 3 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Okay, now these are the things. In any number without decimal points, you can call it as an integer. Float. Float means a number with a decimal point. Number with a decimal point, we can call it as an float, either positive or negative. Call it as 1.2, okay, minus 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, like that, so on. Okay, so this is the thing. Integer means a number without decimal point, either positive or negative, we can call it as an integer. Okay, integer means any number without decimal point, we can either positive or negative, we can call it as an integer. Float means a number with a decimal point, either positive or negative, we can call it as an float. Another thing, in Python, we're having a built-in function known as the type of. Okay, in Python, we're having a built-in function. Okay, this one we can call it as a built-in function, which is used to check the data type. Okay, which is used to check the data type. We can call it as a type of. Okay, type of, it is a built-in function in Python, which is used to check the data type. These 2 points you noted down, and everyone, so open, so collab Python. Okay, and click on the enter. So go to any website. So to practice Python, different kinds of IDs we are having. We can practice Python in Visual Studio Code and PyCharm. Okay, like the different Anaconda, Jupyter. The different platforms are there to practice Python. Wherever you practice, that is immaterial, but okay, doing the coding is important. So everyone open Colab Python. After opening it, you will get an interface like this. Click on this Google Colab. Next, after that, so we are having the file. Okay, in the left side, click on the file. Next, new notebook is there. Na? New notebook in Drive. Okay, now here we will write the code. Okay. I repeat again. Everyone get ready with the laptops. Just enter Colab Python or Colab, no problem. Just click on this one. And after that, if it is asking you to sign in, you just sign in. Otherwise, file, new notebook in Drive. Okay, na? Here, keep the mouse and remove this. Just you write it here, the data types. Okay, click on the enter. Okay, here we'll write the code. Okay, just write a equals to 3 4. Next, to get a output in Python, we'll use a built-in function print. You just write print of inside the type of variable name a. After that, you click on this button. First code, it will take some time to run, and second code, it will get an output faster. So here, my dear aspirants, if you see it here, we get an output known as the int. Is it clear? Next one. So I want to check a equals to minus 4.5. Come down. Next, write print type of a. Then what the output will get? We'll get an output flow. These are the things you need to observe. Okay, na? What are the difference between int and float? Int means a number without decimal points. You can call it as an int. What about float? Float means a number with a decimal point. Okay, na? So next, what is type of in Python? Type of it is a built-in function in Python which is used to check the data type. అది ఏ డేటా టైప్ చెక్ చేయడానికి సో వీఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఇట్. ఓకేనా? సో ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? ఫైన్ ఫైన్. Is it clear? Are you able to understand, my dear aspirants? Okay, fine. So, tomorrow also some more new people will come. So along with you. అర్థమవుతుందమ్మా అందరికీ? Fine. See, if you learn Python, definitely you are going to get good job. Listen it carefully. So next one, after understanding integer and float, next data type is string. What is the next data type? String. Just a minute. Okay, next data type is a string. Okay, next data type is string. What is string in Python? Any data. Okay, so any data enclosed in quotes. Any data under quotes. Any data under quotes we can consider as a string. Okay. Any data, any kind of data, either it may be an integer, float, or maybe the characters. If you enclosed in the quotes, it will be considered as a string. And technical definition is here stream of characters, okay, enclosed in sorry, stream of characters enclosed in codes. Okay, string means any data enclosed in quotes. Okay, we can call it as an string. Next one, string means stream of characters enclosed in the code. Either it may be characters from uppercase A to Z or lowercase A to Z, any kind of data, either 0 to 9, even digits also, my dear aspirants, even integer values, and as well as the decimal points. Okay, next space, anything, special characters, any data which will be enclosed in codes, it will be considered as string data type. So, my dear aspirants, fine, good. So here A equals to Susmita. What the data type it is? It is an integer or a float or string. Chat box lo test చేయండి. So everyone, online aspirant, test in the chat box. Otherwise, if you want to unmute and say, tell me what the data type, Susmita. Minus 3.5. String. Okay, Susmita, fine. String. Minus 3.5, it is a string data type. As I told you now, any data, a data in a, if you enclose in the codes, it will be considered as రేపు మీతో పాటు కొత్త స్టూడెంట్స్ వస్తారు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. మనకి మీరు కంటిన్యూ చేద్దాం లైక్ దిస్ ఓన్లీ. ఏ డేటా టైప్? ఇంటీజర్. ఓకేనా? సపోజ్ ఏ ఈక్వల్స్ టు రోహిత్. వాట్ ఇస్ దిస్ డేటా టైప్? స్ట్రింగ్. Any data which will be enclosed in the codes, it will be considered as string. Fine. Next point. Fine. Next, in Python, how many types of codes are there? In Python, how many types of codes are there here? In Python, single quotes, double quotes, as well as the triple quotes. In Python, we'll have the single quotes, okay, double quotes, and as well as the triple quotes. Okay. In Python, we're having the single quotes, double quotes, and as well as the triple quotes. Okay. This is the thing we have to observe in Python. And one thing, my dear aspirants, in Python, single and double quotes both will work same. In Python, single and double quotes both will work same. Python lo single and double quotes both will work same. There is no difference. Python lo single quotes so మరియు డబుల్ కోట్స్ రెండు కూడా సేమ్ గా వర్క్ చేస్తాయి. There is no difference. మీరు ఓకే. Now we observe it carefully. If I write it here, print in the single quotes 3 plus 5, what's the output we'll get in Python? So instead of getting a numerical value of 8, we get an output as 3 plus 5 only. Same thing if I write it here 3 plus 5, obviously we'll get an output as 8 here. We observe it here. Here, both are the numerical values. If both are the numerical values, we'll get an output. Okay, here, both are the string. What is happening? Instead of getting an output as 8, as it is, it will print. Okay. Same thing if I write it in the double quotes also, it will be same. There is no difference. In Python, single and double quotes both will work same. Okay, there is no difference. There is no difference between single quotes and double quotes. In Python, single and double quotes both will work same. Okay.